Alright, let's see what we can do. What was this deck? We had 1 Echo, 2 AE, Strength and Force, 2 Sheeps. Yeah, I want to try to get in at least half the game for this arena run this time around. See how it goes. Yeah, I hope the sound's okay. I don't know. We'll see. The game sounds very loud for me right now. Oh, it's alright. Hopefully the two will just trade and then we'll just coin out. Three? No, three. I'm gonna save this and the spells later. I don't really want to deal with the 4-drop. It's a little weak, but that's fine. We can clear maybe later with the coin, but it's better to get the elemental out. Hmm. So no fiery wind axe. Pretty good for us. Could just swing face. Let's kill that next turn. He has no weapons though. Let's just develop. Yeah, normally I don't play like that, but the freeze is nice in case he did have a weapon. 2 cards. I actually plan to make a deck around Battle Rage and Whirling Blades. Should be fun. That's fine. He traded everything. He has 5 cards left. We still have board. We have 1 answer for a big, and this will be nice. This should survive. If this survives, this will be really nice. Thing is, I don't have a real good answer if like an ogre comes down, so I'm not sure if I want to just sheep and go. I could just fire blast, but that's actually not that great either. Alright, we'll see. That was just picked up. Huh. I want to fire blast this, but I don't have time if I want to keep this alive. Let's go for value.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
I'm so cheap.
I hope you like my invention.
Ultimate greed.
You call that a weapon?
Oh, if you're sure.
Nice. Top deck.
Try this. Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
This deck runs out of steam a little bit fast, actually.
What now?
Did someone say bomb?
Not bad. Scary. Alright, let's rush it down.
Job done.
actually don't have lethal if he just keeps arming
I
up.
am the blade of the goddess.
That's no good. There are at least 3 AE in here, so pretty good chance. 6 cards. Ooh, that's good. Sometimes you have to have heart. But not today. The taunt is really important to me. After this unfreezes, if this lives, he'll be out of cards. And we just have to outlast these 4 cards. Plus weapon, plus the damage giant. Alright.
I'm almost out of cards.
He'll be out of cards. Unfortunate. We can do this. I don't think he should have ran it into the water elemental there. It just means you have to be sure you finish. Yeah, that's like, unless that's Deathwing, it's pretty much over. Like, I'm okay with sacking all this. I don't have to. Mirror match.
The frostman will stand ready.
Well played.
Choose
Yeah, turn 5 and 6 was a little sketchy there. I don't think I warmed up yet. I'm not thinking about Hearthstone. I'm not concentrating. Worked out though.
Jaina versus Jaina.
Yeah, I don't.
You asked for it.
I
My magic will tear you apart.
I've been really liking Rogue and Arena, but I think Rogue and Mage I think are really strong, just because with more cards, it means that you're more likely to get a mediocre deck. So you have the super decks and you have just the mediocre decks, which is the majority. So you want consistent performance. You definitely want hero power that will let you win creature combat, and which is why Mage was so good in the first place. Yeah, I just traded all that because we need an early game for sure, especially since this deck doesn't have any late creatures. I wonder if you noticed that. Grab from the new card. coined out for I don't know if I like that play. Although
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
we actually lose a card doing this, but we gain tempo, so hopefully it works out. Yeah, he had a 1. I was hoping he didn't have a 1. Why would you not play the 1? Alright. Yeah, I play this instead just because it mitigates his incentive to pump this up. And it's just enough anyways. Generally, you definitely want to play a creature that will just good enough to do the job. Unless you're rushing, and we're clearly not rushing it down with this hand.
What to do?
I don't even think I have fireballs in this deck, or frostbolts, right? One frostbolt, so. Yeah, that's the other thing. You definitely want to make plays that at least force your opponent to
I've had a big punch.
second guess themselves. That's a really weak turn from him. Well, if you can't handle the 3/5, see if you can handle the 4/5. You'll probably summon like a knight or something right now. For Kalthasar? Nope. He's implying that's mirror image and not vaporize. Yeah, that kind of gave it away. I don't know if it's better to do this, unless he's setting up for Flame Strike. So now I'm worried. At least I'm on the lookout for Flame Strike. One of these cards right here. Because it's not the one he just kept. So it will be has to be this one remaining. So it's Blizzard. Blizzard makes sense. He'll Blizzard here. Yeah. Alright, so we saw that tell told us that he had an AE of some sort. But this is fine. It lives. We're actually in a not a great spot. I want to make it seem like I don't know what to do. I have to choose between a big creature or setup. Unfortunately, I have to play this first. He should know that is mirror image by the order and the way I played it. Yeah, it's kind of like poker skills, kind of. Like if you know the cards, then you know assume they're rational and they're not just doinking it.
Someday I'll be just like you. Someday I'll be just like you.
Yeah, this deck runs out of steam real fast. I actually haven't seen any of my Flame Strikes or Blizzards, I think, in the 3 games. I have to go look. The thing with mages is like, we're even on cards, I'm up on board, but one Flame Strike will change it all.
Time runs out on me.
He would have played it,
I wonder.
maybe.
Just me and Mr. Bitey.
Hmm. I actually think he has an AE. He just thought too much there. There's no reason to. I mean, if he had a Yeti, he would clearly play a Yeti. So, not
I
great,
wonder.
but
I've got a huge gun.
hmm. Does this do damage to all my guys? I can't play it then. It'll be a nice surprise 3 damage if this lives. Huh. No one plays counterspell, yeah? Can't be counterspell. I'll just sheep. No, I don't want to sheep this thing.
To do. What to do?
I'm ready.
Duplicate? Yep. I actually didn't think about that. That's a big mistake on my part. I'm gonna go with the fact that I don't think there's a Flame Strike. I think he just drew it. The only possible card that can be a Flame Strike is this one. It's not these two. These he just drew. Yeah, that was just a misplay. Why did I even think about that? I'm not focused. I'm just bad. Yeah, one or the other. Can't even play my sheep. I got it's the Echo Greed. Yeah, it's the Echo Greed.
I've got a huge gun.
That's a misplay too. He's supposed to be at 15.
I wonder.
So he doesn't have sheep. Doesn't have a sheep. Doesn't have AE. He has a taunt that he doesn't want to play. So he doesn't have big creatures either because he would just slam it down unless he were to have a fireball. When in doubt, draw it out. Nice. Probably not gonna win this. I might have to do some shenanigans with that to get that 2 extra damage. So he's supposed to be at 11. If we lose because of that, it's all my fault. That's okay. That's okay.
I'm ready.
Still have a chance. Oh, we're so bad. That 2 damage is gonna make a difference. So he's supposed to be at 6. I was distracted.
I am the blade of the goddess.
It didn't matter. No, he's supposed to be at 10. We'll remember that. He's supposed to be at 10. Oh, he has a rewinder? No, that's fine. Oh, wow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have to go for it.
I've got a huge gun.
So that 2 damage made the biggest difference. We should have been over. Yeah, that's the part. You need to figure out when to go aggro, when to control. We were clearly running out of steam, so we had to just go all in. Pretty forced. If he doesn't have a heal, we have a chance. Hello, sheep. Aww. He's thinking about maximizing damage. I'm drawing cards. So he doesn't have an answer, so if that's not an out and that's not an out, we should have it. Come on, RNGesus. Praise be thy name. Thy dices come. Something like that. Well played. Well played. Fireball. Fireball for the win. Taunts. I don't think he's a trolly player. He's been pretty straightforward, so I think we have it. Giving himself 60%.
I got the best deal
Oh,
anywhere.
no, my God. Oh,
Well played. Well played. You win.
we're so bad, boys. Alright, I'm gonna get some food and finish the rest of this run tonight. Good game.